My sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan. Now you call me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing. Now your love is here and I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open. 'Cause when you call my name,
Good morning, Firmly Rooted family. Pastor Tom, Firmly Rooted Church. Great to have all of you on board. I'm understanding from my cousin down in Florida that freezing temperatures are still down in Florida. Wow. Hopefully we're going to get a little nicer, though. I thought I saw that we might be in the mid-50s within a day or two. I hope that's true. We're going to be looking at the devotional book that I wrote, Hope for Troubled Times, an Anchor for the Soul. We're going to be looking at page 18, Keep Up Your Courage. If you've got the book, you can grab that and take a look at it. Let's say hi to a few people. I think my sister Trish was the first one that I saw. There she is. Good morning. I'm out there on Facebook and X. There we go. Patricia, good morning. Connie Sandbrink, good morning. Ken Gooch, good morning. Jody Glenn, good morning. Dr. Colleen, good morning. Karen Thompson, good morning. Bert Reggiani, good morning. All right. Cartier, great to have you on board. Teresa Mason, good morning. Unfamiliar with this individual. I lost my place to live a few years back. Wound up living in a single wide trailer with two strippers for 6 months. Best 6 months of my life. Great. God works in mysterious ways. I guess he does. Teresa, good morning. great to have you on board as well. All right, let me grab my book again, and we're going to see what I had to say some time ago on the topic of courage. The text is Acts 27, beginning at verse 22. But now I urge you to keep up your courage, because not one of you will be lost. Only the ship will be destroyed. Last night, an angel of the God whose I am and whom I serve stood beside me and said, "Do not be afraid, Paul. You must stand trial before Caesar, and God has graciously given you the lives of all who sail with you. So keep up your courage, men, for I have faith in God that it will happen just as he told me. Nevertheless, we must run aground on some island." All right, here's the devotion. Paul warned the men with whom he was sailing that they should have wintered in the last port they were in, because they were going to face some really tough times on the seas, and much would be lost. Despite his warning, the Roman guard and the captain of the ship decided to sail. Our verses for today catch them in the third or fourth day of a horrendous storm. They've had ropes thrown around the wooden ship to hold it together. They've thrown everything that they could overboard, yet the future looked very dim. The men did not believe they were going to survive the experience. It is in this situation that Paul told the men to keep up their courage. What a futile proclamation in a situation with no certainty. We've all been in situations like this before. Maybe the storm we experienced was not weather-related, rather related to health or business or relationships. Regardless, it is tough to have courage, hope, and faith in uncertain situations. After reading these verses for today, I am forced to ask myself whether the key is the issue of certainty. Paul could make this proclamation unequivocally because he had received a message from the Lord via an angel who visited him. Paul could speak with certainty to the situation because he knew God was in control and had shared with him what the outcome was going to be. Now, maybe God hasn't whispered into your ear via an angelic visitor about what the outcome of your storm is going to be. But is he any less in control of what's going on in your life than on the men of that ship? Before Joshua entered into battle to take over the promised land against the enemies mightier than Israel, God said to him, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified and do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." The biblical theme is that we can have hope, faith, and courage, not necessarily because we know what the end is, but because we have a loving, gracious God who promises to work out all things to the good for those who and be gracious to him. So keep up the courage today and every day. Peace. Pastor Tom. Hello, Alice. So I guess one of the things I just want to stress here is that distinction that I made about Paul could say all of that with certainty because he had an angel telling him. But today, you and I might be in an uncertain situation. And maybe that we don't have an angel whispering into our ear to tell us that this is going to happen or that is going to happen. So then what does this devotion have to do with our current situation maybe? It's the fact that God's unchanging. And so some of the things he promises even if we're not hearing angels, that I'm a God who's for you and not against you. I will be closer to you when you're in trouble. I hear your cries and I hear your petitions. I can work all things out to the good for those who love me. These are the promises and these are the certainties that we have, even if an angel isn't whispering into our ear telling us exactly what's going to happen. that God is in control either way. And he's a God who's for us and not against us. So keep up your courage today. All right, that's it. All right, blessings on your day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.